like a pro, like a pro. Yeah, I'm trading like a pro, like a pro, like a pro. Making profit like a pro,
like a pro. Time to let them know. Bank on the phone, no, I don't need a loan, cause I'm trading like a pro.
we getting paid, we getting paid, we getting paid, huh? Stacking that money from the trades, huh?
Ay, we getting paid, we getting paid, we getting paid. Stacking that money, I'ma teach you how to trade like a pro.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This your boy Jay Wayne, representing Team Take Profits, and welcome to my video. Hey, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, I think you will this time, because we have an interview with Robert Rivera with Rivera Trading, and this guy is awesome. See, I've been knowing him for about a year and a half now, okay? He came into the mentorship. We talked on the phone. He picked my brain. He finally joined, and he cut no corners. He went right in, put the work in, and about a year and a half now, he's blossomed into an awesome trader. I mean, high win rate trading strategy that he have, phenomenal. He asked questions. He wasn't the type of person to fade away in the background when he took a couple losses and discipline was starting to fall down. He would contact me and say, hey, I'm struggling with this. I need a little, what do you think about this? And I always wanted to be there for him, because anybody that put work in like Robert has, I have to be there for him. I have to, because forex can change your life. And it takes the right individual. It takes the right work ethic. And when you put that together, it's nothing can stop you. The only thing can stop you is you and your work ethic. And I noticed that. And so I wanted to make sure that I was always available. And so now we're here today doing an interview with him, and we're going to be talking about trading plan. See, I talked about and made a video about your trading strategy and the elements of it. So today we're going to be talking about the trading plan. We're going to dive a little bit deeper and talk about the trading plan. So you down with that, Rob?
I'm in, buddy. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I just want you to kick back and help the people, talk to them and let them know, like, what are some essentials in creating a trading plan? What would you start with?
Well, I created a list for myself, and the first thing that you have to do is figure out what pair you're going to trade. Like you have mentioned to me before, I did the same thing when I got started, man. I was all over the place. I didn't know where to get started, doing multiple things, signing up with signals that just were messing me up, and then it just dawned on me, well, a minute, if my mentor is trading GBP pairs, maybe I should do GBP pairs, and so that's what I started doing, and I started narrowing it down, trying to find one in the beginning. If you're a new trader, you want to make sure you find one that moves a little smoother, because the sharp moves in the market can throw you off. You get a little nervous when you see it moving or spiking too quickly. So that's what I did. I narrowed it down where basically I have now two, and that's where I really focus, and I would recommend that to any trader.
So you've been trading for a while. What's your history on that then? I think you came from stocks, right?
Correct. I started trading stocks like, what was it, 3.5 years ago. And I did horrible. I did terrible. I mean, I paid a ton of money to two different mentors, and they are great traders, but I could not keep up with them. And the truth of the matter is that the speed of which they traded and not really understanding what I was doing had me at a disadvantage. So I was about to quit. I was about to quit, and I found you. I found you on one of your YouTube videos, and I said, wow, maybe, I had heard about forex before. I didn't know much about it, and then I thought, well, let me see what this Jay guy's got to say. And so I sent you an email real quick. You called me back. You called me back, and I was like, what the heck? And you spent like an hour with me on the phone, and I was like, wow, this guy's for real, And so when I came to forex, it was a different game. I didn't have to be looking for 10, 12, 15 stocks to decide which one I was going to trade. It was just pairs, and which ones you had already narrowed it down to GBPs. So it just made it easier for me. So now I've been trading forex for about a year and a half, and I'm lights ahead from where I was. And again, thanks in great part to your mentorship. So I appreciate that, buddy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My pleasure, man. When I see it, sometimes it's not always black and white. You get a feeling when you're sensitive to what you do. You just get a sense of feeling certain people, the energy that they bring, and you never know. And you just want to give your all to everybody, and you never know who you end up meeting, you know, and you meet somebody, a breakout student like you. So I appreciate you as well. Getting back to the trading plan, when I first started about 5 years ago, I was all over the place. I was trading in New York, and then I would trade the Aussie, and then sometimes when I get out of work, I was working at Office Max at the time. I would trade Tokyo, and I was just all over the place. What is your opinion on that? I know there's a lot of people that's watching this video that's trading all the sessions. What is your opinion on that when creating a trading plan?
Well, part of the trading plan has to be your session. That's correct. And the only two sessions that really paid out are London and New York. I mean, you could make money in the other pairs. I mean, in the other sessions, if you have, for example, in Asia, if you have a pair that moves during Asia, like the JPY or the NCD or the AUD, perhaps you can make some money there. But it is very invariable. You don't really know when it's going to move. Versus if you're trading your sessions for London and New York, you're pretty sure that it's going to move. Once London opens between 3 and 5 a.m., it is going to move. You know, and if not, then you can catch New York, and New York usually between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m., that's going to move. And so narrowing that window as to when it is that you trade also will standardize your processes, which is what I tell people when you're systemizing what you are doing. If you want to be a professional trader, you have to systemize things. And so narrowing your window of trading time, you know, if you're London, like you, Jay, you have from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. You know, I may extend that a little bit if it hasn't moved, but as of late, since I'm noticing that I either catch the pre-London just before London opens, and if not, then I will be sitting there till 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. And so, again, knowing your sessions, knowing the time of the year in which you're trading. Now we're in the summer, so that's different than spring, that's different than winter. To help you tons. And again, like I've heard you say before, London is great money and New York is good money, and I would stick with that. I mean, we often say that, you know, you can make money in all sessions. That is true, but let's be honest, the real money is made during the London and New York.
So my take on it is, you're pretty much going, if you trade about 3 currency pairs, you're going to find a trade setup every day. Pretty much, if you're a day trader, or a scalper, every day, you know, Monday through Thursday. All right, Friday, but I'm just saying, guarantee. Well, I can't guarantee you anything within the forex market, but 9 times out of 10, Monday through Thursday, with 3 currency pairs, you're going to find a trade setup between London and New York. Now, if you can only trade the Australian session 3 times a week at best, 3 times a week. So you got to plug in, even there's nothing, you still got to plug in, because the day that you don't plug in is the day that trade setup happens. Hey team, if you want to watch more of his content, more of that psychology, you need to get your mind right, then check out his YouTube channel at Rivera Trading Group. That is his YouTube channel, okay? He's on Instagram. We'll post all of that in the description below. And hey, if you want to watch the other episodes to this interview, then click that video right over there. It's going to lace you up. I know it's going to be exactly what you need, okay? When to trade, when not to trade, exit strategies, entry strategies, okay? Click the video right over there. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And let's make this money, baby. Peace.